Yo, what up, tubers? Kenji back for some more drafting on Arena, more Chromatic Cube. Unapologetically blue-red cube. Yeah, no joke. I have gone and won 10 out of 11 drafts with blue-red as the baseline. I think the overall record last I checked was like 75 wins with only 10 losses or something crazy. So I'm not saying blue-red is the real deal, I'm just saying that me drafting blue-red every time has worked out. That being said, looking at this pack, there is not a blue or red card I want to first pick here. We're probably going to end up wheeling Xander, Gambit, Cavalier, and maybe even Spark Double. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to first pick the Farewell. This is one of the best Wrath effects you can really get there. So versatile. It does everything you want it to. Obviously it's 6 mana, but there aren't that many Wrath effects in this cube, so I think this one is a pretty darn good one to first pick. So we move on to pick number 2. And here we're probably going to take one of the red or blue cards. Both Abrade and even Kindred Denial have been fantastic. I think the Abrade's just a little bit better as a second pick here. The Kindred Denial I've seen go around really, really late. People don't really care for counters, especially 4 mana ones, but this one's good. I mean, unless you're countering like an 8-drop or something, even or a 7-drop, you're usually going to be able to seek something from your deck. So I do like this card a lot, but this is a pretty easy Abrade for me. Into a third pick. Good third pick. Bunch of different routes we can go down. I like the Ketria Triome. I like the Deserted Beach. I like the Indatha Triome. I like the Seize the Spoils. Some really fun decks you can do with Parallel Lives as well. Although this is a little, like, I love these type of cards, but when they don't work, they are just do-nothings. I think one of these lands is probably the best choice here, and I'm going to go with the Tri-land over the Duel. I think that just makes a little bit more sense, especially since neither of them are perfect. You know, they don't add red or white here. Let's take the Ketria, plan on wheeling something good. Ooh, very good pack. If you have been watching recently my stream, and even in some of these other YouTube videos, Ral has just been a huge, huge player. It just does so much random damage, incidental damage, whenever you cast something. The loyalty goes up by a huge amount. It sets up your draws. And then when you copy a good spell, it feels so hard to lose from that position. Other cards in this pack I like are Oracle and Gilded Lotus, but Ral has been a huge, huge player for me. So I think that's an easy pickup. Into a pretty weak pack overall. A couple of lands, neither of which are huge on my list. I think we'll just go with the Electro Dominance here. Yeah, solid enough. Not amazing, but good enough to take here. Can lead to some... can be some fixing in a sense. Right, you can, if you're playing like 3 or 4 colors and you cast Electro Dominance, you can cast a card that was otherwise uncastable just because of the X from your hand. But Ral does play really nicely with X effects as well, so some extra benefit there. Good start. Let's see if we can keep this going. And yeah, we do. Fantastic pack here. Wow. Too many good choices. Spire Bluff Canal, Temple of Epiphany, and 2 really solid blue spells. There's also a Purpuros's Intervention here. Oh, I think I take Ral's Outburst and try to wheel something. That, or I could take like Temple of Epiphany, play it safe, and try to wheel something. Maybe that's even a little bit better. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm guessing Eerie Ultimatum wheels and maybe Eater of Virtue. I don't expect to get any of these back. That's too bad. Yeah, let's go with the Temple of Epiphany, though. Fixing's too good. Oh, wow. I really like Cold Steel Heart. I really like Elspeth Conquers Death, and I really like Spell Swindle. There's a chance I could get Spell Swindle back last pick, although I would guess that we probably get like something Diregraph Rebirth or whatever. But 2 mana rocks... or mana rocks that cost 2, I should say, are so good in this format. In my decks, anyways. The decks that I like to draft. So, that seems like an easy pickup here for me. So, a couple of possible good wheels, but unlikely ones, as they're going to be the last few cards in the pack. As we move on to Okay, a couple of good green cards here. I'm going to take the Drowned Catacomb, I believe, over the Whirly Rogue. Often enough, I end up splashing black. And we could still just be like 5-color or whatever. There's nothing, you know, nothing wrong with that. Whirly Rogue is an okay creature, but this is going to have higher upside for sure. Alright, did in fact wheel like the Gambit, the Spark Double. Not surprising there. Could take Mythos. Kind of dig taking the Gambit though. Now that I have the Ral, any of the take an extra turn effects just get a little bit better. Even if this one can't really cast unless I get to 7 mana, but that's one of the reasons we take things like Gambit. Sorry, like Cold Steel Heart, not like Gambit. Yep, as expected, wield the Kindred Denial. Easy pickup there for me. And we are looking great. Maybe the fixing's not as good as it could have been in pack 1, but my spell quality is pretty nice. Yeah. Seize the Spoils wield, fantastic. Love that one as well. Just more good spells that are good with copy effects, you know? Gilded Lotus on the wheel, that is so nice. Gilded Lotus is just, chef's kiss. Now, there are a lot of artifact removal spells in this format, and I think you should probably be taking the good ones pretty highly. Things like Abrade or big pickups, Kolagon's Command, Prismari Command, you know, Reclamation Sate. This is exactly what I was talking about. Well, not to be unexpected that we would wheel those cards. Alright, so nothing on the wheel that we wanted, but oh well. Ooh, buddy! And that is a Mizzix's Mastery. Plan on wheeling the big score and taking every single instant or sorcery, especially the cantrips that we can find. This is already a pretty good Mastery deck. Oh yeah, for sure. Now we're really looking for like Magma Opus. They don't have any of the time, like, they don't have Time Warp in this, but they do have Alrund's Epiphany, Karn's Temporal Sundering. So, kind of like prohibitive Time Walk effects. You can get Time Warp by drafting the Key to the Archives, but we'll just have to keep an eye out for that as we get a Discovery and a Fabled Passage here. I do like Discovery, but maybe Fabled Passage is slightly better? Maybe not. No, maybe a duel I take here over Passage, but I think Discovery is probably a better choice overall than just the fetch. Don't have a use for it right now. As we get, okay, a couple of interesting options. Guardian Idol's okay, Egg and Cut are both fine. Crypt, Cast Out, Dream Eater, all fine. I don't like the Idol as much because it doesn't produce colored mana. But it is still a 2-mana ramp spell. Probably good enough to take here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we like wheel the Egg anyways. There's a Golos. Do we want Golos? I don't have Field of the Dead, but maybe that's still good enough. And that makes our off-color lands like these a little bit better. Yeah, I'm down for Golos. If Golos wasn't here, I would guess I would take the Futurist Spell Thief. Jetmir's Garden for red-white's also fine. Ruth is just okay. I'll take the Golos. There was a Sacred Fire there as well, I guess. Maybe Sacred Fire was the real pick. I need more fixing, though, for sure. In lands, that is to say. Right, we really just have the Temple of Epiphany and the Ketria Triumph fixing red-white. We don't have any... Sorry, red-blue. We don't have white fixing, and Farewell's always going to be worth playing in these type of decks, especially if you can't get something like Burn Down the House, Deafening Clarion, a couple of the other burn spells. Wow, this is another nutty pack. We should wheel something here. There are too many playables for us that we should wheel something here when there are, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? Yeah. I'm slamming the Prismari Command, it's just way too good, but I'm expecting to see Pyromancer, Search for Canna, Lantern, Farmland, Play with Fire, or Rip Apart come back. And even Sedgemoor Witch would be playable too, so. Nice pickup, and a nice pack on the wheel for sure. I think for a couple of videos in the foreseeable future, I'm going to force some other archetypes, but I'm still having a really good time forcing red-blue. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily forcing it right now, it's more that I'm leaning towards it. And I think I'm valuing the cards higher than other colors. So maybe just kind of a preference type of deal, but... What else do we have here? Still need a couple big win cons. Opus, Niv Mizzet, a couple of Planeswalkers. We have a lot of good early game already, but we don't have the top end I'm normally craving. Okay, that could work. Maybe I just take Goldspan Dragon, though. Jeez. I was going to say Inspired Ultimatum may be the choice, but... Goldspan Dragon is so stupid sexy. Brawl's Expertise, Royal Eruption, both good here as well. I might even be able to take the Goldspan Dragon and wheel the Ultimatum. I think that's what we go for. Yeah. Riverglide Pathway looks fantastic here. A little more red-blue fixing is good. Inscription's fine. Mimic's fine. I think that's an easy land. Mythos of Aluna is quite good here, too. People sleep on this card, but copying any permanent is, I mean, kind of good in cube. I'm probably going to put the Golos in the board for now, unless I get the Field of the Dead somehow. Oh, Shatterskull Smashing. I didn't even notice that in our original pack. Great pickup over Clifftop Retreat, I think. Didn't wheel anything of note here. We're not going to be playing Intervention, Integrity. Magda doesn't make sense. Don't think Firesong and Sunspeaker are any good. Maybe Magda, but probably not. I mean, we do have a couple ways to produce treasure, and we do have a dragon, but... Alright, Cut to Ribbons is a good pickup. Another cheap interactive removal spell that we can flashback later on. Sacred Fire on the wheel. Good, good, good. Yeah, our early game's all shored up. We just need the top-end cards now and a little bit more fixing. How's our card draw look? Kind of medium. Good. Alright, we wheeled some nice ones. Play with Fire versus Seasoned Pyro. Or actually, I could take the Sedgemoor Witch, which looks really good in the deck. Yeah, let's take the Witch. Could end up splashing black here very easily instead. Alright, pack number 3. Good options. Top among them are what? Clock, Celestis, Supreme Will, Thriving Isle. I think Celestis is the best here. It's fixing, it's card draw, it's life gain. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better here. Yep. Alright, I'm in for that. Into a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. This card is just way too good. It's seeing play in basically every format. I mean, it's a 3-mana infinite value card, effectively. Blast is okay as well, but nah. Fable's way too solid. Okay, so might be cutting white now. Double Vision. That is certainly a pet card of mine. Nothing else here anyways, unless I want to splash the Liliana, which would be okay. Bankbuster's fine. I think it's the worst of the 2-mana artifacts you would want in this style of deck. I think all of the other card draw 2-mana artifacts are better, like the Mazemind Tome and Treasure Map. Where are the big cards? We need the Boom Booms now. There's Kolaghan's Command. Okay, sorry, Stormcarved Coast. Yeah, I just need the big Boom Booms. I need a Nicol Bolas or something. We haven't seen the fatties. We've seen everything up to them. As we get a red-black land or a Forsaken Crossroads is pretty good. Let's do that. More fixing, more better. Okay, there's a Scholar of the Lost Troves. It's not great here, though. I mean, we have Mythos with it, which is a combo. but it's not like getting Sublime Epiphany, and we're passing a Steam Vents here and a Fire Prophecy, but that's one of the cards we wanted to find for WinCon, so good enough. Zerial, Commence the Endgame, or Otawara. Reroll lands are always good. This is pick 7, so one more chance at a big spell next pack. I don't mind Sulphur Falls. I don't mind Zagoth Triome. What is that? Does that do anything else besides the black and the blue? No, I think we just want to take Sulphur Falls here. Okay. So on the wheel, we got the Thriving Isle and nothing else. That's too bad. We didn't see any of the big spells that we really wanted. We have access to 14 instants or sorceries. We are at 8 lands, so that's 23 playable. So we need like one more playable. Oh, Siphon Insight's actually pretty fun. I'll take that. I don't think we want Anya. I mean, I think this deck is still good. It's just not on the level of good that I'm used to, if that makes sense. Let's see, none of these do anything for us. Unless we wanted to try to splash Yarok. What does that do? Not much. Tatiova Splash? No. Alright, a bunch of random cards now. Dualcaster Mage is also kind of spicy. That could be better than something here. That could be better than, like, well, no, I don't think so. And usually we're not going to be copying our spells. We'd want to, copy our opponents. Alright, let's give this baby a shot. Let's see. Any cards worth boarding in here? No, don't think so. We get red and black and blue. How many black sources do we have right now? So 3 lands that can produce black. How much? We actually don't need that much blue here, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of our lands already produce blue, so we have 8 blue sources here. So maybe 2 islands, that gives us 10? We can probably go pretty deep with our mana because it's so good already. So 2 islands gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue sources. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red sources. Yeah, this is really solid mana. Okay, let's give this a shot. Not my best deck, but I mean, I think it's still good enough. And we have double vision with 2 X spells, Electro Dominance and Ribbons, so. And Ral, holy crap, we have, yeah, this is gonna be kind of a nice one. Actually, you know what, I take it back. I thought this wasn't my best, but this is not that bad. It's better than it looks. We have a lot of good controlling elements, and then a couple of ways to, like, just GG the opponent out of nowhere, you know? As we're put on the play here, hand is great. It's exactly the type of hand we want to see. Some cheap interaction early on, a little bit of ramp, Scholar for the top end. Lovely hand. Jadar, that's fine. Fable? Yeah, we're gonna Fable here. Turn 3 Fable's too good. The longer you wait on the Fable, the worse it gets, I'm pretty sure, right? Because then the 2/2 becomes less relevant throughout the course of the game, or your opponent draws a removal spell or something. Jadar's not super relevant anyway. They're probably playing the red-black sack deck, if I had to guess, though, so Hopefully they don't have like an Obnixilis here. That's annoying too. So we'll take 3. And then they're gonna get another zombie at end of turn. I think we're gonna discard the Siphon Insight. Okay. And we want to play this Otawara out so that we can flash back the Siphon, because our only blue-black source was overlapping. Ooh, Jaxus. That's a nice one. Sure. We'll see if they mistakenly attack with their Jadar here. Oh, that's a mistake, friend. Wait, I need to... Well, I want to kill Jaxus, don't I? Yeah. So let's tap like this. Eat their Jadar. And then we can abrade the Jaxus. Ooh, buddy. That is spicy. Nice draw. Very nice draw. Okay. Yeah, these are all fine by me. So, what we want to do here is we always want to cast sorceries on our turn and then cast instants on the opponent's turn. Let's go ahead and cut the Rahilda down. Also kill the Circuit Mender. Yeah, we let them draw a card, but whatever. Smacking for 2. Pass. Now we can double Prismari Command or we can double Siphon Insight. Clone Crafter. Okay, I don't have too many creatures in my deck, but there are some good ones they could hit. Goldspan Dragon, for example. That's fine. Robert only hits for 2 here since we both have 2 cards in hand. It doesn't trigger. So I'm not gonna Prismari Command it. I think we're just gonna Siphon Insight twice this turn. Do we want to steal Toxrill from them? Nope, I actually want land. Alright, more lands it is. Then we can go Swamp, Scholar, the Abrade. 3 damage there, into 3 damage on the other one. They're gonna have to kill one of these creatures this turn. Maybe they just go like land chainers, but if they let me have Reflection plus Scholar, that's really unbeatable. We also just have them close to dead, you'll notice, with Ribbons plus Double Vision. Okay, they did have removal spell. So, let us play out another land. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can deal 12 damage to them, so push a little bit of damage here. And I'm just going to pass. And then we'll kill him next turn. Prismari Command, end of turn, like, deal 4. They did steal Dragon, nice. Yeah, it's just safer to do this. 2 damage. Make a treasure. 2 damage, make a treasure. copy it, 2 damage, make a treasure. And this is the Alchemy Goldspan Dragon, the nerfed one, so they don't get mana for me copying it. This is actually net mana? No. Yes, it is. Because of the 2 treasures I already had, plus the copy. Yeah, GG's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We can ribbons for 9, which means we deal 18 damage here. Pretty good. Obviously overkill, but why not do what we can do? Alright, clean. Very clean. A lot of my matches with this cube have felt like I've been playing a constructed deck while my opponents have just been playing a regular draft deck. In cubes, you really want to draft like an archetype, a strategy, and not just cards that work well together. Although you can. But you'll notice like decks that have themes or solid strategies you tend to do better. This hand's great, by the way. Maybe not great. It needs a little bit of early interaction, but can't really say no to a Celestis into a Goldspan Dragon, I suppose. It's a good draw. Maybe they have like a cycling land. They have some priority here for 2 mana. Cast out cycle of some sort, yeah. It's been freaking like 90 degrees here in Washington State. It has been a scorcher, let me tell ya. Mickey on 2, huh? Well, I was going to say Kolagon's command's probably the smart play, but now that we drew cut, I don't actually have to worry about Mikaeus being 2-2 into a potentially 3-3 here. We can just sit back and wait. So Goldspan Dragon's pretty juicy next turn. We could go Sedgemoor Witch into cut next turn. If they don't play anything, we get to trigger the Celestis for a nice loot. I will take action, thank you. I'm going to discard the smashing here. Alright, let's go with Dragon. Sure. Maybe they have Valorous Stance? That would kind of suck. Ooh, even worse. Well, I guess Exile probably doesn't matter for me. I don't think I have a way to bring back a dragon from a creature from my graveyard. Alright, gonna have to cut the Mikaeus next turn, though. Oh, what am I talking about? I have a Kolagon's command sitting in my hand, so it did suck that they exiled there. Oh, interesting. Blot out the sky for 2. So those are going to turn into 3/2s, because I'm going to cut Mikaeus here. After playing Witch, I think. Actually, maybe it's better to get the Fable online again. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take 6 next turn. I am going to double spell this turn, though, which means the Celestis is going to once again trigger. That's pretty nice. So now we can actually Ral at end of turn, technically. I need to be a little bit wary of my life total, though, because the 3/2 flyers do beat down pretty darn quickly. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, yeah. I would assume they make creatures here, but you never know. Wow, they went all in. Oh, crazy. Okay. So I take 8. Yeah, let's discard Gambit here. And I think Witch. Wow, didn't find a land. Well, I can dominance the Angel for 3 and play, like, Seize the Spoils or something if I wanted to. Really want to get my doublers online, but I don't have that luxury. I need to clear the board a bit. I could also dominance the Angel and then Kolaghan's Command. That just leaves him with 1 flyer, I guess. It's probably better. Let's see. So make them discard and shoot. So remember, once that Angel of Invention goes away, both their creatures turn back into 3/2s. But yeah, like I said, I need to be careful with my life total, because if I just take too many hits in the air... I discarded a Lolith. Scary. They probably have like a Noxious Gear Hulk or something. Yowa! Alright, I take 3, I go to 11. This deck needed some bounce, is what we needed. So, I think I attack here. Get the treasure since I didn't draw an untapped land. I'm going to be at 3 on board, but what we can do is Ral into copy.
With a high chance of me, there's a storm coming your way.
Let's scry first. Spoils. Draw 4, make 2 treasures, ping them for 2. I mean, if they have a way to deal 3 extra damage, we're dead, but... I accept that fate. So we're hoping that they just go all at face and then just play out some random creature this turn. Alright, they are going face, so... No 3 damage, please. That doesn't do it. Alright, I think we win now. So let's see... Oh wait, that thing has vigilance. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 mana. They're at 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh wait, what am I talking about? We just ribbons them for lethal. I'm silly.
To the drawing board. This experiment has shocking repercussions.
Oh, that was easy. I was gonna do like some weird scholar play where I like do the alchemist greeting, take an extra turn, keep ping them for a bunch of damage, but yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll just deal 14 to an opponent that's at 14 life. Another nice hand here. Needs to find some top-end stuff, but Celestis, if it doesn't die, can loot. And I'm on the draw, which means I can untap that. That's good. Let's add black here. And that is a must kill. We know how good that can be. The Swarm Saboteur. 2/2 with ninjutsu for 2. Also has death touch. And then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they conjure a virus beetle. So you can just eat and eat and eat away at my hand. I don't think we particularly care too much if they get a couple of tokens. I think we want to name red here. I'm gonna untap it. And again, Fable, you want to play as soon as possible because it falls off. Ideally, what happens next turn is they don't kill my goblin. I get to attack, make a treasure, play Gilded Lotus, play Celestis. And then we'd be looking really juicy. Well, there goes that plan. Cold Steel Heart. I guess I might actually discard Gilded Lotus here. We're definitely discarding Cold Steel. Yeah, I just need to draw some lands. Nice, okay. Let's go ahead and just Kolagons that thing right now. So make them discard and shoot the Pyro. They discarded a Soul Servitude. That would have been able to make me sacrifice my Goldspan Dragon, and they would have been able to make a copy of it. Facebreaker's annoying here, but they only have one card left in their hand. Dragon D's. Yep, get another treasure. That attack, yeah, with the token would have been sus. So they have a ribbons I do have to be wary of. But I guess we're at 15 and they don't have like a way to duplicate it. Okay. Surprised they didn't sack a treasure there for Facebreaker. That's the last card in their hand. Okay, now hold up. Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. This is really gross. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10 mana. We can go Celestis here. Into 5 damage. Boom, boom. Now they don't get to do the Facebreaker activation. They're just dead on board, too. They need to find an answer to either the Reflection or the Goldspan, otherwise we just copy it again, you know? I guess maybe I should have played out this Ketria to kick the Mizzix's, but maybe that doesn't matter. So they make a flyer here and cross their fingers, and then we just win by Mizzix on Abrade the token. Yeah. Oh, they upticked. I guess they went for the yeah, that makes sense. They went for the greedy play. Not the greedy play, they went for the, like, winning play. The only way they're gonna win there is if they draw a removal spell. Making a 2-3 and chumping is not a winning route, so... I like what they did, but it didn't work out. Alright, easy 3-0 start. Let's keep it going. Let's get the goods. On the play, hand is great. Turn 1 Ketria, turn 2 River Glide, play out the Cold Steel Heart on black. And then we don't have much action, so hopefully we can siphon some action from them. Oh, they scryed top. Ah, oh, that sucks. If I had a black source this turn, I'd be able to siphon Insight and take whatever they scryed. That'd be funny. So we're saving the Odawara, because obviously that can turn into a pseudo spell, and we're saving the pathway because we want to play that last. We've drawn lands otherwise, so there's no rush. We can choose if it's better to be red or blue later on in the game. And right now we have equal of both. We have 3 red and... Oh, no, we only have 2 blue. I lied. Alright, let's take a peek. I'll grab a Hornet Queen, why not? So that's blue here. I guess I might as well Insight main phase in case I hit a 2-drop I want to use. Oh my gosh! We get to... excuse me, we get to Hornet Queen into Jetmir. What a combo. That's awesome. Damn, they did hit a land on top. That's pretty good too. I think I'm gonna sandbag the Jetmir. It's just a 5/4 if I play it out. Ideally, what we want to do is we want to immediately go Hornet Queen into Jetmir, and that's a huge combo because all of the Hornets are gonna get +3. Sorry, +2/+0. That's insane. That's so funny. That's awesome. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yikes. Okay. I guess we'll hit another black here. Mythos is pretty good. Okay. So, discard a card, 2 damage to any target. They discard, kill Ren, this copies, discard, shoot Reese.
Unbearable.
Big ol' angels, huh? Okay. Well, let's get the queen online. Ooh. Do we win next turn? 2 force. An untapped land wins next turn. Holy crap. Yeah, untapped land wins. Mythos copies double vision. We get 2 more Hornet Queens, which gives us all the tokens. And then we Jetmir. Yes. Oh, come on. Untapped land for the actual bee's knees. What are all the creatures gonna get? Double strike? So yeah, we might as well chump to buy 5 life. Land, 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 please. Yes, this is so awesome. All right. We don't want to actually fight anymore because it's going to copy. Holy smokes. Oh, that thing has reach, that's right. Oh, wait, these have trample. So all of these hornets are 4-1 vigilance, trample, double strike, flying, death touch. Holy okay, that was freaking nuts. That was so awesome. So awesome. 2-card combo. We stole their Hornet Queen. We stole their Jetmir. We copied Hornet Queen twice. We had like 12 or something creatures, so Jetmir was turned online to the max. My god, what a beauty. What a goddamn beauty! Those are the moments you live for. Who needs to win with your cards when you can win with the opponent's cards? Okay. Are we 4-0 now? Sometimes it just feels good, you know? Okay, on to the next game. How's our hand? Pretty darn good. Good cheap interaction, a little bit of ramp on turn 2 if we don't want to abrade something. Prismari command for some more ramp or card selection. This be a decent one. Looks like I'm probably gonna have to abrade on turn 2 then. Oh, maybe cut? No, we'll abrade. Yeah, we'll save. They're red-green, so I'm guessing we want to save cut for a larger creature. Nice, and we even drew the land. Would love to hit double blue for Kindred. Cut. Pass with Prismari command open. Might make a treasure here so we can Kindred Denial the following turn. No! You know what I kind of like doing here? No joke. I kind of like blowing up their treasure and making one myself. We definitely need the blue anyways. Let's copy that. Yes, like this. Make our own dragon. And now we're holding up Kindred Denial. And then next turn we can Scholar Mythos. Mythos Scholar. Scholar Cut. Yeah, this is gonna be disgusting. Nope. Not today, friend. Sadly, I didn't have a 7-drop to grab or whatever, however big that was. Yeah, so attack here, treasure. Scholar. And now it's time to combo. Mythos. Mythos, Scholar. Scholar. Go ahead and just cut that baby. Pretty good, huh? I don't think an Elvish Visionary is going to save you there, friend. Alright, now we just attack. And clap our hands and say, hello. Hello. So if you're wondering why I Prismari command their treasure token, one, it was access to 2 mana, and we did it mid-combat, so they would have to cast an instant off of it. I don't think it was really necessary to, like, loot, for example. I think denying them more mana was better, but yeah. Nice little 5-0. Some people are complaining about my blue-red decks. You know what I say to them? Scoreboard. Scoreboard. Some number of YouTubers have left comments. Will you draft something other than red-blue? You know what? I'm gonna keep winning. And until then, deal with it. You know what? You know what you can do? You can hit that like button. If any video gets like 500 likes, then I will take that as a sign that I shouldn't draft the red-blue deck anymore. On the play here, hand looks okay. Needs to find some action, but ramp and... Sorry, needs to find some top end. Ramp and interaction early is already what we have. So we'll probably be playing the pathway on blue, and then I guess the heart on red with this current hand. Don't need this many swamps, that's for sure. Menagerie Curator, that's a good one. Ooh, that was a great draw. Alright, so we can go Celestis into a braid that thing. Denying them some card draw and some ramp. And now if we draw too many lands, we can just discard them away to the Celestis. Fine. Very nice draw. Yes, and please. So we are going to keep a land here, and the reason is that'll give me 7 mana, so with Ral next turn, unless they do something with it, I can Ral -2, Gambit, take 2 turns. And they only have 2 damage shown on the battlefield right now, so...
Come on, breathe through it.
If they just play out some random creature. It's good. Great. Ah, a lot of value there. Looks like they're playing the Flicker deck then. Yeah, they do get a lot of value here, that's for sure. Okay. I dig it.
It's easy. Quantum particles, blah blah, and then you die.
So we'll ping them for 2, take an extra turn. Start with an uptick scry.
This is gonna hurt.
Bottom that. We can activate Celestis. Actually, it's gonna pass by itself, isn't it? And then we can draw. Yeah, we don't need to do that. So this is the first. We get 1 more turn. Yeah. Discard land. Now it's night. 2, 4, 6, 7. I guess let's go digging. Copy. 2 damage plus loot. So 2 damage to that, and I loot 2. Ping. 2 damage. I loot 2. Ping. Let's go 2 lands. Card land and spoils. And then kind of want to hold open counter, but I kind of want to save my Ral. You know what I can do here? I guess we'll kill their treasure and blow up their Charming Prince. And then we're going to get another trigger of Celestis because it's going to flip back to day. Yep, I'm not holding up counter next turn. We'll take the dragon. We did a lot of things, but it wasn't that fantastic. Like, it's not like my board presence is huge or anything. Like if we had any amount of pressure on one of the other turns, you know? If we had drawn dragon on the second turn, that's pretty good. Is pretty good indeed. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the Celestis now. There we go. That's a nice one. And this is on red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have got a lot of good stuff. Oh, wait. Elspeth Conquers Death is on the second mode. Never mind. Okay, so that exiles and I get to seek another creature. Right, I have Scholar in the deck. Oh, wait. If I cast it... the Elspeth Conquers Death makes everything 2 more. So I might actually just pass here, huh? I guess we want to play a land for Mizzix's next turn. It's probably good. Yeah. And then I'm going to draw that and immediately discard it. Just free value in the graveyard now. Hopefully they're not running any counters. Okay, that's gonna make all their creatures make a 1/1 whenever they cast them now. Copy Mold Drifter, draw 2 more cards. Yeah, they're popping off. There is no doubt about that. And I don't actually have a board wipe. I guess the best... So the Celestis is gonna trigger here. The best hope is that we hit, like, Mythos of Illuna. 2, 4, 6, 7. What can I do? Okay. So... braid this. What else is in my graveyard? No creature, they exiled it, so now we're gonna Kolagons. Discard, deal 2. They discard. Deal 2. Cut flyer. There's Mari. Deal 2. Loot 2. Seize the spoils, discarding the siphon. We're going to cast the Electro Dominance for 0, and then Kindred Denial the Electro Dominance to get another free 2-mana spell, since Kindred Denial is getting exiled anyways. Kind of sucks that I exiled all my X spells, though. Like, what I could have done is kept the Electro Dominance and just 2-turned them with Cut to Ribbons and Electro Dominance, so maybe this is just a huge punt. I'm willing to believe this was. We only have 8 cards left in our deck, too. Good news is, with Celestis, it is a May trigger for the draw, at least. Alright. Mill some cards, get a land. They did hit an Uro as well. Nasty. Very nasty. Actually, they only have 13 cards left. There's the double vision. They might have a counter here. Oh, they don't. Let's go ahead and siphon. We don't want them to have blink. So I guess we have to take the blink. Ooh! Oh, that would put it in their graveyard, though, if I cast the Croaking Counterpart. But copying Scholar is a 1/1. I mean, that as the last card on their deck's probably not bad. I'll take the land. They go. Dang. Alright, well, there goes my double vision. I need to get another good instant and sorcery in the graveyard for Scholar here. They're probably going to Uro here as well. The good news is none of their creatures have trample, so if we just pop off with the Witch, getting a bunch of 1/1 tokens is going to be kind of nice. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have 10 mana. $11 mana. So let's go Witch. 2, 4, 6, 8. What can they get back with Cavalier that I should be scared of? Like ECD or something? Maybe I don't even kill the Cavalier. Six cards left in my deck, though. What is left besides the Mythos? Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, Mythos. Oh, and 4 lands? Oh, shoot. Do I not have a way to win this? I might not actually have a way to win this anymore. Yikes, that's bad. I dirtled too hard. And I definitely needed to, have kept my burn spells for their face. Casting that, what do you call it? Casting that, Mizzix's Mastery was really bad. We just had him on like a 2-turn clock, and I decided just to go for too much value. Well, okay. Deserved. Oh, they are... maybe drawing too much? No, they're at 6. So I give them momentary blink by doing this. Gotta do what you gotta do. This forces a draw. They go to 5 cards. So chump the biggies, gain 2 life, take 2. So neutral, or so net 0. Crazy game. Wasted all my cards, though. Yeah, see... the problem is... oh wait, they don't have any humans. There's the Mythos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we have perfect mana to Mythos the Kogla. And then Scholar the Mythos. Wait, they don't have any humans, right? What else can I copy? I don't think copying anything else makes sense. Yeah. Oh, we can actually give our Kogla indestructible too. So we need to hit... oh, they're gonna blink though. 2, 4, 6, 7. Scholar Mythos. Yeah, I think I need to fight here and then maybe bounce my Witch. Play out this again. And then say go. I only have 2 cards left though. I don't know how I can... I'm not gonna kill him fast enough. Or no, maybe I can kill him just fast enough. No, Cavalier has reach. Oh, but if I dispersal the Cavalier, they can't recast it, otherwise they get milled. So I go down to 1 card. I Scholar, Mythos Scholar. Scholar Dispersal. Oh. Maybe it doesn't matter. Hmm. Yeah, dang it, I'm gonna deck myself. Ah! So close yet so far. They're still attacking, though. Oh, this game should have been won with my X spells. That's too bad I biffed it. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, wait. What are they doing? Oh, they milled themselves. What a crazy game. Oh. Oh no. Well, I mean, I threw the game like 5 or 10 turns before that, but oh man, that sucks. I think they had it. It was going to be really close. I think this Thassa won it for them, though. Again, I play the Scholar, I copy Mythos, I make another Scholar, I copy Dispersal, I make them bounce their Cavalier to their hands. They don't have a reach creature anymore, and they can't recast it because they would mill out. But then the Thassa can tap down my flyers, and even if I Kiki Jiki another one of the 5/5s, they can still tap down too, and I don't kill them fast enough. So, oh man, what a game! What a way to end it. But every little decision's important, and so I got cute. I cast Mizzix's Mastery when I should have just gone for Electro Dominance into Ribbons for the win. And then, yeah, last turn of the game, basically, they... it was a good game, but unfortunate it ended pretty hilarious fashion. Alright, let's see if we can go full 7-0. Okay, on to the 7th and hopefully a final. How's our hand look? Very good. Ooh, opponent knows the power of Lutri. Well played. This hand's easily keepable because we have Discovery. Oh, well, we found the black source anyway, so no rush. I would like to... actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that. Because we can just Discovery on turn 2. Look for another blue source. We'll keep Seize the Spoils. Opponent knows. Opponent knows. Yeah, I kind of dig just running out the Witch. Forcing them to kill it this turn, otherwise we get to like untap with Kindred Denial. Yep. Hmm. I kind of dig on tapping and passing. I mean, obviously this smells like a counter. But if they just pass, I think I'm okay with that. Nice, we found another land. Because we're great. We just want to be making land drops here, so. Played out the Soken's on. I'm gonna end of turn make them discard a card and return Witch to my hand. I guess I should have done this last turn. I don't know why I didn't. Swindle for 3, okay. Alright, let's jam it, baby. Blue does have a bunch of bounce effects, but let's see what happens. What on earth? Are they going to copy that with Lutri too? I was not expecting Hordling Outburst, I will say that. Gearhulk Spell Swindle? Damn, if I had one more mana, we'd be able to Kindred Denial that thing, but they only get to counter one of these, unless they have another. Okay. Actually, I think we want all the mana we can get. I'm a little bit concerned here. I don't think I Prismari command the Gearhulk just quite yet. I think I need to keep open the Kindred for now. Alright, and they're going to copy it with Lutri. So, if we counter the Inspired before it goes on the stack... Well, it doesn't matter. I guess we get to double counter, don't we? That's nuts. And actually, we are just going to turn this around right now, aren't we? Oh, did I order those triggers wrong? I did. Oh wait, no, I just don't have any 7s. Never mind. So let's take 2 turns here. And then we win. So this is our first turn. We go Scholar into... Yeah, GG's. Scholar into Mythos. Mythos the Scholar. Mythos the Scholar again. Good game. Target player gets target 2 damage to any target. Oh, that's just lethal by itself, isn't it? Well, where's the fun in that? That Kindred Denial on the... Well, yeah. That... I don't know what to say. That was crazy. They had a very good deck too, but man. We finagled our way into a nice little 7-0. Baby, what a game. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I didn't think this was the best ever blue-red deck I've ever drafted, but man, when it came together, it did it work. Like, Scholar is always insane with any ways to copy. Mythos being one of them, Sublime Epiphany, that type of thing. The Ral and the Double Vision actually were kind of insane here when I had 2 different X spells for the opponent, the Ribbons and the Dominance. Yeah, that was fun. Good stuff. 7-0. If you don't like blue-red, well, I don't know what to tell you, but thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. we'll be doing some more of these drafts, so tune in tomorrow, and we'll see you back then.